Thanks for tuning in to another video. Just going to search for snow. So that's Mount Chiem off in the distance there. I'm at Harrison Mills. We're going to go turn up towards Chehalis River Hatchery and see how far we can get before we find some snow. Let's go. Harrison Mills, you quickly come across a little lake here. This is called Elbow Lake. Kind of a cool little area here. The road is pretty easy so far. It's just a Forest Service road that's well maintained. There's lots of logging up here, so you do got to be careful. And the temperature when I started in the valley was 8 degrees Celsius, and so it's going to be a little while before we hit snow. But the elevation, once you get past this lake here, does go up fairly quickly. So we'll see how long it takes before we get into some white stuff lately. So the waterfalls are pretty nice coming through here. Idea of some of the trucking activity that happens here. That's just the gravel truck, so you got to be pretty careful on these roads. There's all kinds of big activity up here, and of course there's some narrow bridges that you got to make sure that you don't have any oncoming traffic at the wrong time. Bridge with the nice water feature. Always fun crossing those bridges up in the forest. Give you something new to look at. A great bridge to cross over. I'm pretty sure this is the Chikamus River. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll put a little note on the screen. But now we're at 4.5 degrees Celsius, and we're still quite a ways from snow. I don't know if you can see it up in the mountains up there, but we're going to go up here. And Chehalis Lake is up that way, so we'll just see how far we can get along this road. It's a beautiful day. If you're wondering how I'm riding in this kind of weather, well, I've got Hippo Hands on. You can see them here. They create a nice little pocket of warmth. Highly recommend these. I'm wearing summer gloves inside these Hippo Hands with heated grips on. I do have a heated vest that's plugged into my battery. Got it on a longer cord so that I can stand up without it unplugging, and just wearing lots of layers and enjoying this beautiful day riding out here in late November in British Columbia, and it's a beautiful day to be riding. Got to be super careful out here, and here we go up and up. First glimpses of snow in the forest here on the side of the road. Nothing too sticky yet, or nothing too much volume, so yeah, if we can keep making our way up here, we might find some snow. I'm hoping we make it to the lake, but we will see. Valley. Snow off in the distance there. Been a gray sky today and clouds floating through the valley. Pretty epic view. Little waterfall crossing this bridge here. And look what I found on the bridge. Some snow. Well, let's keep going and see how long before we can, how far we can make it. There's Chehalis Lake. And we haven't found any snow yet, so I think we're gonna make it, which is awesome. I guess that means I'm going to have to keep riding a little bit longer into the season. Yes! The snow is up high still, and it's the end of November, so let's go. Well, that's a cool rock that we're going to ride underneath. Lapel Creek wreck site. That's where we're going to go. The entrance into this little wreck site is a little bit tricky. I think they do this on purpose so that not everybody can make it down in here. You just got to have a good 4x4, and there's some pretty good water bars that you got to navigate through. The trail is maintained by, and the campsite is maintained by BC Off-Road Association. So take good care of this place, and we'll be able to keep riding up here for a long time. Lots of campsites in here, and like I said, the hardest part is really this beginning part where there's a few steps up and down as you get into here. a little bit steep, and you just got to have a good vehicle to get down here. So let's go check it out. A lot of water through here today just because it's been raining so much, but there's no snow, so that's pretty awesome. What's nice about this site is there's lots of options, and you get to go right down to the river, to the lake. This is Chehalis Lake, and it's a pretty big lake. There's camping up above here. They even have some pit toilets in this place, so it makes for a pretty nice stay. And look at that view coming down into the lower part of the campsite. You can camp right along the little river there, a creek. I don't know the name of it, just a little creek. Or you can go right down and have one of the most epic views. And because the weather isn't super great, there's nobody here, and it's midweek. And but look at that! Isn't that awesome? Chehalis Lake never disappoints. So this is Chehalis Lake. The snow is really high yet, so made it here no problem. Look at how peaceful this is up here. Not a single person here on a beautiful day.